A very good morning to everybody. A cracking morning here, Blackpool. Friday, the 15th of November 2019. Thank you ever so much for joining me in this video. Firstly, thanks to everybody who watches these videos. That's every single person who watches these videos. I want to thank very much. It is about 10:30 in the morning. Now, what has happened is that on my arrival in town, I have found that work has started very impressively on things that should not have started until Monday. They're really cracking on. Blackpool Council are really cracking on, and the information that I had and read on the internet was that this work was supposed to start on this coming Monday. However, as said, they've cracked away and it is now in place. This video will show the bus changes and a mini road closure. The mini road closure, what I mean by that is that the whole road will not be closed up completely, but it's just half the road area will be in use. I'm sure that you will understand when I'm able to show it. Now, thank you again for joining me and for watching my videos, and I do hope that everything that I try to explain is clear to everybody. So I'm going to get on with it now. I'm very thankful for such a nice morning. It's glorious, absolutely glorious. So, as said, off I go to start it. Thank you all. We start all the information from here, Abingdon Street. This is where we first start. Now, what you're going to see should have started on Monday, this Monday. However, work has already started here, and the first change that I would like to show you and tell you is this: the 2C service and the number 2 service that usually uses these stops in Abingdon Street. Well, as and from now, as and from this very moment, they don't. If you like to catch a number 2 or a 2C, you will just go further on down to Queen Street. That is where you catch the 2 and the 2C as and from now, Friday the 15th of November 2019. And this will last for 4 weeks. Yes, there's 4 weeks work here. Now, that's explained the services of the 2 and the 2C, and I'm just going to show you the reason. All the bus stops here, they are being taken down and replaced. All the bus stops, all down Abingdon Street, all taken down and replaced. And also the curbing. Now, in Corporation Street, the curbing is angled, so as when one service arrives, it can slightly park at an angle after the other one. I hope I've explained that right. There's the straight curbing over there. All the curbing down here, where the bus stops are, will be angled out. And this is going to take 4 weeks. So this is our first visit to explain all the different services and everything down Abingdon Street. A most important thing is the road is not closing entirely to traffic. No, I'm just going to walk myself back because I must here's an example. There's a van just going past. The road will still be open. The council workers can still carry out their duties without closing the whole road down. So now we're going to walk to our next venue to have certain things explained. This is where we need to be. Now across the road is the town hall. Now next Tuesday and Wednesday, that's the 19th and the 20th of November. Next week, just 4 or 5 days to go until then, work will start here outside of the town hall. Now for the next part, I have to take you into Corporation Street itself. I think it's best if I take you into Corporation itself. And this relates to all the buses that use this street. On those 2 days, obviously, there's going to be changes in all the bus services from here. Just for those 2 days, no more. Now at the moment, there's 4 services that use Corporation Street. There were 7, however, at the moment there is now 4. That's the 5, 7, 9 and 14. 5, 7, 9 and 14. Here's a number 7 just going to pass us. Now on those 2 days, if you want to catch a number 5 or a number 7, you will have to go to Wilko's, outside Wilko's, Talbot Road. Obviously, if the work is going to take place right outside the town hall, the buses won't make it up here. So, oh look, there's a number 5 there. So if you want to catch a number 5 or a 7 on the 19th and the 20th, which is next week, please go to Wilko's. Now, that leaves the number 9 and the number 14. Now on those 2 days, if you want to catch a 9 or 14, you go to the side of Queen Street of the library, the side of the council library in Queen Street, just for those 2 days. Now I must not forget service 6. Now service 6 is not down here at Corporation Street at the moment. It travels from Clifton Street. However, on those 2 days, the 19th and the 20th, if you want to catch a number 6, you will also have to go to Wilko's at Talbot Road. So I'm just going to have a recap. The 5, 6 and the 7, if you want to catch any one of those 3, you have to go to Wilko's. If you want to catch a 9 or a 14, you have to go to the side of the library in Queen Street. Now, I do hope that this has helped some people, and also I really hope that I have said all this information correctly. If I've made a mistake, I will be very upset with myself, and I will be very sorry if I've caused anybody any problems. Now a quick mention for service 18 and 19. The change is already in operation. These two services are already operating from Queen Street. That's why I haven't mentioned it. That's still in operation and has been for a number of days or a week. 18 and 19 now leave from Queen Street. A final recap looking down Corporation Street. The main important information was obviously about Queen Street and the service 2 and 2C. That applies for 4 weeks. 4 weeks to take down the bus stop shelters and also to do the work on the curbs. So I do hope again that I've said everything correctly, and I'm going to go home now and edit this. As said, this was all planned to start on Monday, but it is Friday now and work has already started. So I must go home now and edit this and upload it to YouTube as soon as I can. Thank you ever so much. Thank you. Bye bye.